What's up guys, Kevin the Tech Ninja here. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the ERA300. Now, if you don't know who I am, you're new to my channel, I'm not an audio guy, I am a tech guy. So I'm gonna talk about some of the technology, some of the hardware, but my cousin Chris Johnson is a Grammy nominated composer, music person, I guess, but he is legit, he understands sound, and he had a chance to use this speaker, and he can talk to you about it a little bit later in the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's talk about the ERA300. This is a highly anticipated speaker from Sonos. And in my opinion, I think Sonos really dropped the gauntlet on this speaker. And this is tailored to that person that wants really great sound. Now this obviously can be paired up because Sonos is known for that. So you can pair this up with another one and you get some amazing sound. On the top of the speaker, we have a couple of things here. We do have our switch right here, and this switch is going to turn off or on the microphone. So if you are worried about Big Brother listening to you at all times, you could turn that off. Or if you really don't want to use the Amazon voice assistant or Sonos's voice assistant, which I really don't want to use, I just didn't go ahead and keep this switch off. You have this connection with this, which is a line in, which is nice. You can actually plug this into a computer speaker, but you have to buy Sonos's cable for $20. And I have like a pile of these cables that I got off eBay for a couple bucks, but they don't work. You have to use Sonos's cable. This right here is the power port, self-explanatory. Then you have a Bluetooth button. This does allow you to connect to it via Bluetooth, which is nice because typically years ago, Sonos did not allow you to use Bluetooth. They wanted you to go through Wi-Fi, which is a better audio experience. I still agree, but having the option for Bluetooth definitely is nice. You are probably noticing you're getting fingerprints. This thing is not meant to be touched because fingerprints are all over it and things like that. So we do have buttons at the top here. We have back and forward, play and pause, and then we have our volume like touch right here. Now what I like about this volume touch, which is really nice, is that if you do this all the way up, it goes 30% at each time. So you can go to like 100 really fast, you do this 100, or if you go halfway, you get 50%, or back the opposite way is 50%. So it sounds counterintuitive. The full swipe is 30, but half is 50. But in my opinion, if you're doing like half, you're very precise. Like, okay, I want 50%. This right here is activate the voice assistant, uses Amazon Echo or uses Sonos's voice assistant. Sonos voice assistant, if you used it before, hasn't really changed much. So typically I use Google Assistant, and this speaker does not have Google Assistant, nor is it compatible with Matter as of today. So this is not really made for smart home. This definitely can integrate into a smart home, but it's not designed for the smart home, if that makes sense. Now this is definitely large and it's definitely shaped a very specific way, and you really can't put this anywhere. And it's also rather heavy too, so it's really made to be put down somewhere and that's it. But the cool thing is Sonos does have different stands and different ways to mount it even to a ceiling, so you do have options there. Now I don't have a pair of these, but I know if you have this in a home theater setup, from what I've heard, if you have a pair of these as your rear channel, it sounds very, very good. I can only imagine because I had it sort of just with a one speaker and it sounded really good. Nice and full, nice bass, nice rumble, and it really can bring in that home theater if you want to use it as a home theater speaker. So anyways, let's talk about sound. Oh, I forgot, I'm not talking about sound because I'm not great at talking about sound. So we're gonna pop it over to my homie, the big homie, Mr. Chris Johnson. Chris, what you got?
So I'd say for anybody that is really serious about their music listening and is concerned about a speaker that's in such a low form factor, not having the right sound quality, it's definitely worth checking out this Sonos ERA300. I honestly was shocked. I'm coming from using two really powerful studio monitors or using a pair of analog speakers, something that's like a lot larger, has a much larger profile. Something that's like this low key and having this like really unique design. I mean, I can't believe how loud the sound is. It had this entire basement just like reverberating, and it's really, really powerful. Also too, the spatial audio is just like out of this world. The fact that you can hear so much separation between the instruments, it really makes for a beautiful listening experience. And to me, especially if you're listening to music that is specially mixed for the form factor of spatial audio, you end up with a really unique listening experience. You actually get to experience the music the way that the artist intended, and that has a lot of value to me. I really want to kind of understand, I'm really particular. Anytime that I'm checking out music or anytime I'm sending music, I always tell people, please listen with like some quality headphones or some quality speakers. There's nothing worse as an artist than having somebody listen to your music and they're just listening through like their Apple phone, like without any headphones or just on some computer speakers. This is the exact opposite of that experience. You're really getting the clarity, you're really getting the detail, and it's really dope.
Once again, guys, thank you so much to Chris for helping me out. If you're into music, you take music seriously, and you want to learn music, he is a phenomenal teacher. Hit his channel. Links are down below. Check him out on YouTube as well. Anyways, guys, this is Kevin, the Tech Ninja. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll talk later. Peace.